Today I want to review this hand massager that I just received. So I'm always looking for those products that are going to help. We're using our hands every day, regardless of whether we think we do so much work with our hands. And at the end of the day, sometimes it would be nice if you just had a little bit of massage or relaxation. So I thought, what about an at-home, like a therapy session for your hands? So I wanted to go ahead and review this for you. So this is the Alljoy touchscreen cordless hand massager. So you don't have to worry about a cord anywhere. So you can do this wherever you want to. You don't have to be next to an outlet, but you do have to charge it for about 3 to 4 hours for it to get a full charge. So I want to go ahead and review this today. And I do also want to thank Alljoy for sending me this to review for you guys. But you know, everything is always my honest opinion. So let's go ahead and jump in. So this does retail for $79.99, but I do have a coupon for you guys. So they have given me a discount to share with you guys. I will put the coupon code on the screen. It will also be in the description box below, along with the link if you want to check this out for yourself. But this is so nice. It's a great little just at-home therapy session for your hand. So I'll first just tell you what comes with it. So of course you're gonna get the hand massager, and it's very lightweight. It's nothing real heavy. You can transport it to whatever room you want to. And then also, I wouldn't travel with this just because it does have a little bit of weight to it. It's gonna take up some space and weight in your luggage, but I think it's really great for at home. But it does come with this bag to store it in, which is really nice as well. So you can keep all of the different parts, the cord, the charger, and everything together. You're also going to get your user manual as well. And then here's your cord. It has USB on one side and the C charger on the other side. So this is real handy, and it's a good length. And right here on the side is where you'll charge it at. Then it also comes with a cleaning cloth. So I just like to keep it in the plastic bag just so I'm not getting dust on it. If I'm trying to dust off the touchscreen, then I don't want to have dust on the cloth that I'm wiping it with, so I keep it in the plastic. And this is your touchscreen right here. And when I look at it, it almost looks like the size and the look of an iPhone, the bigger size, the Max. And then it also comes with this little finger massager. And I was like, well, this little gadget looks different, but you just kind of like rub it on your fingers, and it's a nice little massage. So if you're just sitting around and watching TV or something like that and just want to do this for a few minutes, this is really nice. It feels really good. Just putting that little bit of pressure on your fingers is really nice. So that's all the things that you're going to get in the box whenever you do purchase this Alljoy hand massager. So now let's talk about the good stuff. So this is going to be a touch screen, and you're going to hit the power button to get it started. And I have noticed that it's not that loud. As you can hear it right now, this is as loud as it gets when it's doing the massaging. I turned the ring light down to see if that made any kind of a difference, but it doesn't. But as you're looking at it, you can see all the things that are on the touch screen. I'll see if there's some way I can put a picture so you can kind of see what the touch screen looks like. But it's going to have your intensity levels up here at the top. So you have the up button that's in a red color, and then the down button that's in a blue color. So that's going to adjust your intensity. And I have it on a 3 right now. That's what I used last time that I used this. But it goes from 1 to 6. So if you're someone that doesn't like a lot of pressure, then you could definitely do your 1 or 2 level. But if you're wanting something like deep pressure, then you can always go up to the 6th level. So right next to it, it has the mode function. So that also has an up and down arrow as well. And there's 6 different modes for that one. So level 1 and 2 is like your relaxing massage. If you just want to pamper yourself a little bit at night, just use the 1 or 2 mode. If you have been working with your hands a little bit and they're just really tired, then you can use 3 to 4, which is your daily mode. If you want some deep kneading on your hands, then you can use intensity 5 or 6. So this is great for men or women. When you put your hand in there, there's like a little pillow, kind of like a little heel, if you will. And that's where you're going to rest your palm. So it does have an opening at the end. My fingers do not come out, but if you have longer fingers, you might feel that they might come out toward the end. And that, I would assume, is why they have this opening, so you can get a little air in there. And then also, so your fingers are not going to be touching the end of this. You also rest your wrist right here, and I've actually got it on, so I don't know if you can see this or not, but that is where it will also compress on your wrist as well. So if you have carpal tunnel or anything like that, that would be great to have the intensity a little bit more so you can get a lot of that pressure on your wrist and help the kneading process on your wrist. And what else is on this touch screen is you have a timer. So it has either 10, 15, or 20 minutes. I usually put mine on 15 minutes, but it says not to use longer than 30 minutes. And then you have this vibration button, which has 1 or 2 level vibrations for it as well. And then you have your heat, which is low, medium, or hot. And then this is a battery indicator. I am now on 3. It was 4 to be full, so that'll just tell you, you can usually get about about 2 uses if you do it on 15 minutes each before you have to charge it again. So that's everything that's on your touch screen. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you how it works. So I do have my hands in here, and then you can hear I've got the vibration on 2, which is the highest intensity. So you can just see this is the loudest that it will get. So you can see that if you do have the vibration on, it can get a little bit louder. But if you just have the regular massage on, which is what I have, it doesn't get loud at all. So I actually have my intensity right now on 2, and the mode is on 2 as well. So it is getting down here where the wrist is, putting a little bit of pressure on that. But like I said, when you put your hand in there, you can feel like this little, I want to say a pillow. And it really is great about how you could just rest your palm over that, and it just feels so nice just resting your palm on that. But if you want to put this on any kind of surface, it does have these little rubber things where you're not going to have to worry about it sliding or anything. And as you can see, this is where my fingers are. They're not quite out, but you can see that they're right toward the end of this. So this works great for men or women. That's what I like about it, is it's going to be good for anybody. If you really can't handle a lot of pressure, or if you want a lot of pressure, then it's going to be great for just anybody. But I do want to show you something when I take this out. It has these little like knobs on the bottom. They're little small knobs to help with the wrist. So I'm going to turn this off and let the air pillows kind of like deflate. And then I'm going to show you what your arm is going to look like. So don't be concerned after you use this. You can see the little small markings on my wrist. That is just the pressure coming down there. It goes away in like 5 or 10 minutes. Nothing to be concerned about. It's just putting a little bit of pressure there on your wrist to help with it, which is really good for helping with the carpal tunnel. Now, this is supposed to be highly recommended for people that have arthritis. And I want to let my mom try this out, but it did say that people that have osteoporosis are not supposed to use this, and she does. So if that's something that you deal with on a daily basis, your arthritis in your hands, then this might be something that you might want to consider. And this is also supposed to help to improve your circulation as well. So I just kind of want to give you my final thoughts on this. I think that this is a really good machine. It's an at-home luxury. So this is like your home massager, if you will, for your hands. So is it a necessity? No. Will it help with people that have carpal tunnel and arthritis? Yes. Will it help you feel relaxed? I feel like it definitely does. So I think that this is a really good product to have. So I'll just use it for 15 minutes if I'm in a hurry. Then I'll just use 10 minutes on one hand, and then switch to the other hand and do another 10 minutes for a total of 20, but it says not to exceed the 30 minutes. I think this is a really good gift to give someone as well. It's like that luxury gift. If you have someone that you really don't know what to get them, then this is a really good gift as well. Or if you do have somebody that has arthritis or the carpal tunnel, this might be something to get them as well. So I think this is a really nice product that is good to just have that extra luxury at your house. And don't forget, I'll put my coupon code on the screen again. It is in the description box. If you want to get some savings off of this and want to try it for yourself, then definitely use that coupon code so you can get a savings on the total cost. So I do hope that you have enjoyed this review on this Alljoy hand massager. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. And then let me know down below if this is something that you might want to try, or if you have one, and if you like yours as well. I would love to hear from you guys. I would also love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.